Hi, and welcome to What is Mrs. Cook Reading? I'm Mrs. Cook, a middle grade language arts teacher with a passion for reading, and I'm here today to offer you a review of one of the books that I've read. So, let's get started. Today I'm going to present to you the book The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. I read this book during the summer of 2018 on the recommendation of a friend. Since that time, the motion picture has also been released. I have not seen the movie as of the time that I'm doing this review, so I cannot tell you how it compares to the book. The storyline of this book kept me totally involved from beginning to end. I felt the events and situations were so current and are faced by many young people today, the writing kept me drawn in from the very start. This is a story that has some language, and some of the situations are for mature readers. Personally, most of what I read is not as bad as what I see on television every day, but it depends on your personal preference. I am part of several reading groups where this book is now being taught in the middle school classroom. However, I do suggest that middle school students discuss this book with their parents due to the situations and language. This story is about a 16-year-old girl named Star. Star lives in a poor neighborhood where her parents grew up, but she attends a fancy prep school in the suburbs away from all her neighborhood friends. She appears to have the usual girl problems, worrying about school, friends, her Jordans, which she has in every color imaginable, and her secret boyfriend. When the story begins, she is going to a neighborhood party with some of her old friends. Among them is Khalil. Star leaves the party with Khalil, and on the way home, they are pulled over by police. The police ask Khalil to step out of his car. One thing leads to another, and Khalil, who is unarmed, is shot. Star is horrified. Khalil's death is plastered all over the media. Some in the media call him a thug, some call him a drug dealer, and some say he was a member of a gang. People from the neighborhood take to the streets protesting in Khalil's name. Everyone wants to know what really happened that night, and only Star can tell them. But will she? Star must now decide, is she going to keep her silence, or is she going to be Khalil's voice? The local drug lord and some of the cops try to intimidate Star and her family in order for her to stay silent. Star must make a choice because it could even cost her her life. I give this book 5 stars. It is totally awesome. I have been suggesting it ever since I finished reading it. If you have read this book, or when you finish reading this book, I would love to get your opinion of it. Please drop me a line and let me know what you think of The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas.